far as of moving people from the ads on the left and right. Is everybody in Discord? Can we start explaining the fight? Meatball?
What?
Can we start explaining the fight?
Yeah, is D-Rez in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to explain the fight, and D-Rez, if you'd like to chime in with that, that's fine. I see the other guy, the Lunes, is kind of talking to the healers right now, that's good. All right, so typically on this fight, most people time warp at the pole. We're not going to, because I can't verify that like 4 or 5 of you are going to actually be doing like 1.5 million DPS and that you can hold it. So we're going to do it a safe way and an easier way to make sure the boss goes down. So we're going to start with the ad on the right and the ad on the left. They're both going to spawn. We're going to have, what did you say, D-Rez? Group 4 is going to go to the left?
Yeah, group 4, go to the left.
Who's in group 4?
So there's me, there's Neptune, there's Bob, the Demon Hunter Bob, Dromo, the Rogue, Drome, and then Lanessa. Lucy?
Lunes? It's like a shampoo. All right.
Jeez, I need to go back to school and learn how to
Can everybody in group 4 like go to the left and stand over there? If you're group 4, go to the left. I don't know if anybody, you have assist. Can you put a marker on that side and then like a marker on the right?
Well, I already put a marker over on where the ads are.
Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, so anyways, group 4 is going to go to the ad on the left, and the rest of us are going to go to the ad on the right. Both of these ads have to be interrupted. If they're not interrupted while we're DPSing them down, the entire raid's going to take way too much damage, and then by the time we get to the center, back to the boss to stack up like you do in Heroic, power overwhelming and time bomb is going to occur, and it's just going to be too much damage for the healers to handle. So while we're DPSing those ads again, you're going to want to interrupt. When the little tiny ads spawn, you don't have to interrupt the little tiny ads. You can just stun them. That works. So anyways, after we get the ads down, if for some reason the group on the left can't get the ad down, the entire group in the raid does not need to run over to the left. That's ridiculous. So if you see that ad is not down by the time we get it down, couple DPS, just run over there, help them out real quick, get it down so we can get right back into formation and stack up on the boss. I'm going to let the tanks and the healers explain their part. So D-Rez, explain what you guys have to do with that power overwhelming on those ads, and then when you with the boss.
Right, okay, so we'll it's pretty easy. We'll just start out DPS and blowing the shit out of the boss. The ads will come up. Group 4 goes to the left. I will pick up the orb. The tank does on the left side. The orb on the right side, when you down the little ad on the right side, do not pick up that orb. That orb will be for the tank, but you don't need to pick it up just right away. So I will pick up the left orb and we'll run it back to the boss. We're going to drag the boss to the right side, by the way, just so we can get a little bit more DPS out of you guys. I will break, we stack up just like you do in Heroic. We stack up and we will break on like 6 stacks probably. Maybe 7 if we're doing okay. And then he'll go into his phase transition. All these orbs will start coming out. You need to make sure that you dodge those so you don't take extra damage, because that screws over your healers. And then dodge the orbs that are coming out from the middle. And then the 2 ads will come up again. Group 4 will go to the left again, and then the rest of the raid will go to the right side with the boss. And then that's where the second tank will pick up the orb that's still left on the ground and break during power overwhelming. And then hopefully by then we'll have it down depending on your guys' DPS. So first attempt's probably going to be a little bit of a trial error to see where we're at, make sure people are comfortable. I know most of you guys have already done it. Some of you guys haven't. So we just kind of need to see what we need to do in order to make small adjustments. Be patient, guys. This is like this Mythic. A lot of guilds have things done, but they also have put in the time and effort and wiped, 20, 30 plus times on each boss to get it down. We should be able to get each boss down within 3 to 4 attempts.
Yeah.
So the one thing is, so you're saying that we're doing the swap, right? So group, like the main group, we're going to get the ad down on the right first through the first phase, but then when the second part of the ad spawn, we're going to be going to the left instead of the right.
Yeah, just keep going to the right. And we'll drag the boss with the main group so the main group can keep hitting the boss.
Okay, so we're all still going to just stay on the right ad then.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the part when we're going to do time warp. Since we can't really verify what everybody is doing with DPS for this entire fight, we're going to do it on the second ad because it's going to be a slow phase, which we're going to need anyways. So we're going to do time warp during the slow phase. That'll help us to get that boss down faster. And also time bomb. Let's talk about time bomb real quick. It is very important, especially with the power of overwhelming that's going to occur with the stacks, that if you have time bomb, just run out. Run out of the raid. Just check, if you have it, if somebody sees that somebody has it, say their name. I don't care what you have to do, but that person needs to get out until that debuff is, off. Healers also, I need you to look at people who have time bomb. That's like really important, and you need to basically like spam heal that person because it is going to blow up. So just run out, and then once it goes off, get right back into formation in the stack if we're still stacked up. Get near a healer in melee, and hopefully the healers are still alive and they can do it. There's going to be a point with the stacks, though. Some people do 7 stacks, 9 stacks, and then everybody kind of breaks at that point because the healers can only do so much. That's why it's really important that the tanks do their job with the power of overwhelming and stuff. But when we do break, everybody kind of just pop whatever cooldowns you kind of have, and then we'll go into that time warp. And hopefully, we don't have a third set of ads spawn. If we have a third set of ad spawn, it's a wipe. So the trick is to just get the second set of ads down and then the boss, and then we should be good. So we'll do a first poll, see how it goes. We could get it down. And if we don't, we'll just kind of keep going till everybody gets in that groove. Sometimes it takes 1 or 2 times or whatever to get people, to get into the group. So let's he put a feast down for you guys if you want to feast. Go ahead and eat your food and your flasks and all that stuff.
Damon said he was going to drop a cauldron as well.
Yeah, this red, whoever the tune is with the red circle around him, it's right by him.
Oh, cauldron too.
And also with the cauldrons, you can click it, drink it, click it, drink it. That'll give you a 2-hour flask, and then you can click it again and have another. So that'll give you 3 hours total.
And that's the only cauldron I have, so make good use of it.
It says that I can only carry 1.
Yeah, you can only carry 1, click it, drink it.
It's gone anyways.
It's gone.
Yeah, there's only 30 charges. It's fine.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Thank you, Damon, for doing that.
No problem. Luness, did you get one? I have an extra one if you need it.
Yes. So, Salami's got his wait list posted up. By the way, Meatball.
So I am dragging the boss to the right ad, correct?
Yeah, so I'll start out tanking it, so I'll get the stacks. When the ads come out, then you taunt off me and then pull to the right side.
Am I grabbing the orb on the right, or am I leaving it for you to grab later?
Just leave the orb on the ground till we need it. Hopefully nobody else picks it up, because you take ticking damage when you pick it up, so you can only use one orb at a time, so it doesn't do. I'll pick the one up on the left side and bring it over.
So who's picking the one up on the right, and how many stacks are we waiting until?
The first power overwhelming, we're gonna break it like I want to say 7, but realistically it's gonna be like 6. And then the next power overwhelming will break it like 2 or 3, and the next power overwhelming will break it 4. Hopefully you'll be dead by then, before he goes into the 4th power overwhelming. I just kind of expect that people's DPS is going to be above 600k, 700k, so it should be pretty good. Should only have to go through 3 power overwhelmings.
And I know we're going to have a lot of people on that right side doing the ads, but you still have to have the interrupts go off, because we will take damage.
We have to kill the ad on the left side very quick and run back over and stack up with the right, because power overwhelming is going to be.
Yeah, but both sides have to interrupt. Even though we're going to have a massive amount of people on the right, we still have to throw our interrupts out, because we'll take way too much damage.
So rather than continue to talk about this, I kind of want to get some polls in just to get people comfortable with it, because it's going to be 2 or 3 polls.
Well, I sent you a message in a whisper, and you didn't write back.
I got like 5 people whispering me, so yeah. You're...
Neptune and Grenhowski. So we set out flask and food for. All right.
We're ready? I gave D the assist, so he can do the pull timer.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you pre-pot. Don't pull early.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pre-pot.
1. Why defy that which devours all things?
Make sure you're dodging these orbs so you just don't take extra damage. Healers, concentrate. Dead Drift, you've got. Okay, if we drag the boss
Dead
to the
Drift
left
run
side,
out.
everybody else to the left. That's on
Ads are up.
Make sure you're dodging these orbs so you don't take extra damage. Kill these things as fast as you can.
Is it 6, 7?
I'm popping mine. Keep yours.
You want the healer up?
Yeah, get the healer up. Neptune died. So next time we're gonna have you interrupt. We didn't kill the ads fast enough on the left side, so we'll have you interrupt at 6.
Yeah, so I'm sorry I grabbed it early because you weren't over here yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Bedrith and Levy, take your, just make sure you're keeping track of your debuff.
Also, that healer is too far from me. Might want to put another battle reser on that side.
And I can't interrupt this because I used my orb the same time you did, so it's fine.
Yeah, I seen you coming. I didn't think you were gonna make it, so that's why I grabbed it and popped it.
So linear.
Do you want an extra person to go over to the left side?
Yeah, we're gonna bring another person. Fast DPS. Angus. We'll bring Angus.
It was
I say,
only a matter of
So I have a few interrupts as well, and I also have shockwave, which will stun
It's not the,
everything.
yeah, it's not the interrupts. It's just the damage. I mean, if you want to come, that's fine.
I said I did more DPS than Angus as well.
Are you Fury or are you Arms?
I'm Fury.
That's fine.
So, but it's up to you, man. I mean,
Yeah, why don't you come? Angus can stay on the right side.
I only beat Angus by 10k, but
And make sure everybody's stacking up on that right side. And definitely help out the healers. And you see, Chromatic Anomoly was already at like 51% in that first phase.
yeah, that's
Honestly, I'm looking at people's DPS. We could probably lust right off the start and push them an extra 15-20%.
You want to do it off the start?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, that's why we have to see like what we're working with before you can. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why that first poll was.
Yeah, because I mean, Chromatic Anomoly 51%. Basically, you'll get another 20% DPS out of Lust. You'll be close to 30, 35, 40%. So.
Will he be up long enough to pull a second one?
No. He'll die in 4 minutes. This fight usually lasts about 4 minutes, so.
actually, if you want to go ahead and put Angus on the left, I'll stay right. It's up to you, though, man.
Well, you've
What
got
do you
a
want?
leap. You got a leap and a charge, so you're pretty mobile. So, just you come left. Angus stay right.
Okay.
Who?
So group 4, and then on top of that we have Zorkon going left. Everybody else stays right.
I got the piece, thanks. I ate some.
why defy
Go ahead and
that which
warp.
devours all things? Precise. Inevitable.
Take taunt.
Beware. Beware.
If I'll keep my orb. You can break it 5 stacks, 6 stacks.
Okay, I got it. Breaking.
Stack up. Everybody stack up. Make sure you're dodging these orbs that are coming out. You just don't want to take extra damage. This is a right now. It's going to be healing intensive for the healer, so. And dodge these orbs coming out from the center. Breaking. Fast speed, so they're coming out faster. Get ready for the next ads coming out. So they're like if you're
I have 8 stack.
Yeah, range you can probably go start moving to the right a little bit.
Brixie, you have time bomb?
Okay, Brixie, you're going left. Brixie, you're going left. Somebody got time bomb.
Beware.
I had 10 stacks on me.
Yeah, I taunted off of you at 9.
So linear.
What happened with that? Was it just the time bomb went off?
No, it's time release.
Oh. Well, that was much better.
So, Brixie, you and I will switch the next time. I'll pull the boss right. You pull then you go left.
Okay.
It was only a matter.
It's at 34%. After we kill these 2 ads again, then it's GG. So.
So do you still want me to grab the first bomb and do it at 6 stacks again?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely good attempt, guys. We'll definitely get this down with the next few attempts. Just stick with us, and we got this.
Yeah, Mythic's not meant to be easy. It takes a lot of work.
Not waste my time.
This is so awesome. We've wiped twice, and nobody has left.
I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to jinx us.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
No, it's good that people actually want to get this boss. Realize that you're an asshole, Bear.
Yeah,
See? Oh, Bear.
These are the easy bosses too. First 3 are pretty solid.
Wait, Young. No, never mind.
No, I got it.
Are we pulling?
Yes.
2, 1. Why defy that which devours all things? Precise. Inevitable.
Okay, taunt off me.
Beware.
Just dodge these orbs coming out.
Beware.
Go ahead and break.
Feel like time is standing still. Beware. Time is on my side.
Healers, make sure you're really focusing the people that have these debuffs. Levy and Angus, you've got
Beware.
time bombs, so just watch your timer.
How many stacks are we going to?
3, I'm breaking it.
Precise.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt off of you. Brexy, you're going left this time, and group 4 is still going left. Okay, get ready.
Beware.
Levy and Angus, make sure you're
Beware. Timely demise.
Ah, shit.
So linear. So
Stacks at 7. Stacks at 8.
Is there a B-res?
Use one for the tank.
It's up on left still.
beware. Beware.
We're definitely getting closer to dying. Just losing a lot of DPS.
I don't have a target.
Heads
The
are
other-
down.
So linear. So limited.
let's save warp for that slow phase just to help the healers out. There's a lot of people that have those
That would
debuffs
be
that
a
they-
huge help.
Yeah, a lot of it's what's happening is we have a lot of people getting the debuffs that the healers have to heal through, and if they don't heal them up before it goes off, then it like does huge raid damage. So
Oh, there goes somebody.
Oh, he wasn't at the top of the charts.
Garbage.
Hey, Salami, you there?
Yeah,
Hey, you got anybody?
I got 3 guys.
Item level and class.
Oh, who the fuck was that? LA?
Give me 1 second.
Neptune, it was just more of hero. We're just trying to fine tune of when we should pop hero and heals. This is a very healing fight.
yeah, a lot. I mean, it helps so much if DPS can just maneuver around the orbs as they're coming out so they don't get hit. Like, if you can do that, that really helps the healers out. And
Like it's worth the dip in DPS, whatever it would be.
So, Salami, what's the word, bird?
I'm telling them to whisper me their eye level. Hold on.
yeah, and then the other thing is time bombs. Like, if you get time bomb, you need to take that out to Egypt. You need to.
I have one Draenei Death Knight 905. He's a tank.
Nope. Next.
I'm waiting for these other two to respond. Have a Pandaren Hunter, eye level 904. So your highest right now is the Death Knight, honestly.
All right, let's okay, let's get the summon stone out and get Jadadul in here. Thank you, Salami. Keep it coming as long as you can. Try to get 905 or higher.
Okay.
You can, but we don't need tanks. And if anything, just look for healers and healers and DPS, just in case we lose a healer or DPS.
Okay.
Thanks, Lon.
Yeah, definitely, man. We appreciate you making that sacrifice.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it's saving us a lot of time, man. A lot of the people. We were waiting.
Feast at the bottom of the stairs.
We were waiting 30 minutes for 2 people. So.
Do you guys want to just go over with the new hunter what we're doing, or do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
I'm whispering them.
Okay.
Yeah, go over it with them. I'm gonna go buy some pots real quick.
Yeah.
Potion.
Jord, how do you say it? Jordel, are you in here? I don't think he's in Discord.
He said he was joining.
Yeah, he's not in here.
Yeah, he knows fight. He's got 5 kills on Mythic Chronomatic.
Alright, there he is.
I think Luness was already like writing what we were doing on the thing.
What's going on with Bobby?
He's in Trade District.
Oh.
Yeah, say that about some pots real quick. Someone please.
All right, so Vedrith, is that your name, Vedrith?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna have you go left, and Zorkon, you go right.
Okay.
All right. And please, if anybody in this raid has Sifu's secret, do the interrupts, as much interrupts as you can, since we get the raid gets the buff with that haste. You have that Sifu's secret. I have it, so I'll be doing a lot of interrupting. So we're gonna lust on the slow this time.
Yeah. Right after the power overwhelming, we'll lust. Let's see if that works a little bit better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why defy that which devours all things? Precise. Perfect. Inevitable. Time is on my side. Beware. Beware.
Okay, interrupt. Okay, you can lust. Make sure you're dodging these orbs.
Is anyone in range of Philippine to heal?
I have no clue where he's at. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna let it go one more, so.
We could probably take it to 5.
Precise. Perfect. Inevitable. Time is on my side.
Okay, Brixie, you're going left this time.
Alright, switch to that.
Get this ad down quick so I can interrupt.
A timely demise.
Remember cookies?
Finish up these ads. I'm gonna drag the boss to the left side. Or did you pick up the Brixie? Did you pick it up?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So what you do now is next time he goes into power overwhelming, wait for 4 stacks. And make sure you're dodging all these orbs. So probably 4 stacks. Stack up everybody. Or try to as best you can.
So you want me to use mine when he has 4?
Yeah, use it, quick.
Drop darkness as well.
Okay, this is where we burn him, this is where we kill him. Everything you got.
Use your second potions of prolonged power. You have it.
Taunt.
Are we going for the ads or no?
I think we're gonna have to. DPS is a little bit low.
Need a heal on Bear?
A timely demise.
Maybe that was my mistake. We should have just killed it. I don't know where Philippine is. He didn't even do any DPS at all.
I don't know if we would have been able to. Because if they went uninterrupted, they would have fucked us up anyways.
Oh, damn.
Definitely a lot better of a temp.
Alright, do you still have any of those DPS, still on me?
Yeah, I got two of them. The hunter and both hunters are still here.
That last phase, were we supposed to go for the ads?
We probably should have just burned the boss.
In my group, my Mythic raid group, we always kill it during that time. So it's like.
Yeah, I mean, we went from 30 to 3
I've
to
never
30 to 2%.
where you have to drag it to the next ads. You know, I've never done that. So.
So we had 2% left. So we have this. We just need what was Philippine doing?
I don't know, but his
He
damage
died.
is shit.
In the second time when we ran away for the ads, he joined with the wrong group. And
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I mean, if you can't speak English, it's kind of hard to... Yeah. All right, let's let me just see something real quick.
Hey, what's the eye level of those hunters? They're
The best one out of them is only 904.
okay. Yeah.
I have a monk that can come DPS. 906.
I'll just relist the group and kick these guys out and look for 905 and higher.
She's 906 DPS, but her heals is 910.
So they is it Sabax?
No.
All right, let's get this extra healer in here. Just get another healer. I think our DPS is fine. We just need a little bit of heals to kind of get us over the top. Just in case something happens.
Says invalid target.
Yeah.
Seriously? All right, you have that monk or whoever you're talking about?
Yeah, I can bring her on.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you link the Discord for whoever did it? Please. No, Lunessa never said the heals were an issue. Our healers aren't an issue at all, actually. It's just we got the boss to 2%. If we can even keep 5 or 6 DPS alive during that part, we can get the rest of that 2% down. We just would probably need a little extra healing just to make sure. You understand what I'm saying? The healers were fantastic. They were just fine.
You also have to be clear if we're going to the ads in that last phase. I went there alone and then turned around seeing no one else around me. So that might have helped at least 1%.
If our DPS is good enough, we shouldn't need to.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the fight, we shouldn't have to have 3 ads up. You shouldn't get to the point of having 3 ads.
Yeah, you should only go through.
But in the case that we do, I mean, hopefully it's like this time, you just want to burn that boss and try to, use all your cooldowns and whatever you have for healing and just go ham on him as much as you can. Alright, they're in Discord. So, feel my chili, everybody is going right.
Feel my chili.
It's cheaper. That's okay. Do you guys have a heal CD order for, or are we winging it?
No, we don't have any healing rotations set up.
So we've just been winging it, but now that we have 3 revivals, we probably should plan it.
I would say use your best judgment based on the DPS meters. If a tank goes
I'd
down,
say-
definitely he takes priority. If another healer goes down, that takes priority. And then after that, use the DPS meter to figure out who's dead and figure out who you need to revive.
But for overwhelming, we really should have a CD order for that part, at least. Otherwise, it's just going to be a waste of heals if we all pop at the same time.
Yeah, it's right after the first power overwhelming. During the first power overwhelming, and then your second right after that, within the slow phase, that's the healing part. So, we'll have, see, because Luness is coming left with us, we'll have Young use your big cooldowns during power overwhelming at like 5 stacks. And then Feel My Chi, you can use your big cooldown for healing right after that, when everybody gets the orbs that you have to heal through. You use your judgment when you feel like it's best, but during that slow phase. Yeah, there's going to be a slow phase right after that first power overwhelming that you have to heal through all these orbs, all these debuffs, so. Are we clear? Everybody understand? Any concerns, questions?
No, I just think it's funny that I said feel my chili.
I've been called up before, actually.
I thought there was an L and an I in there. Like, I can't see right now, and I said
Yeah.
chili.
The name was taken with one eye, so I just added another one.
So everybody moving right except for those assigned to move left with.
Do you want us to use the second pot when we hero?
Yes, that's probably your best time to use it.
But you have to make a character called Feel My Chili now.
Especially because if you're using, prolonged power, you'll get that extra stamina. So.
Well, with me, it's intel.
Okay, here we go.
Oh shit, homie, I have hella.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why defy that which devours all things?
Range, get ready to move right.
Inevitable.
Ved, you have bomb.
Yeah.
Arch as well.
Yeah.
Somebody had time bomb go off right in grade. It's pretty much a wipe.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
Just wipe it.
Who had time bomb?
I don't know, somebody, I just saw the whole raid like die, so.
Time bomb, Archmago Nemesis. He had time bomb.
And so if they die with it, it goes off. Otherwise you have to watch your timer.
Does he speak English? A lot of Nemesis don't. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Yeah, Peter, that was yours.
I didn't have aggro, so And he was in the middle of channeling his power overwhelming, so there's no way that you can run up the stairs.
It's all good,
FYI.
Archmago. Just don't let it happen again, man. Definitely good attempts, guys. We got them down to 2%. Don't get discouraged. We got this. Yeah.
If you would have had warriors tanking instead of pallies, you would have got that 2%.
I do have a
Bricks.
warrior tank, man. I have a 910 warrior tank, so could change. Don't matter.
The fuck are we listening to?
This is Fifth Element, man.
This is all Zorkon's playlist.
It just doesn't seem like raid appropriate.
Dude, I have it muted, so I don't know what's going on.
Music.
I have it turned all the way down, so I can't hear.
Consider yourself lucky.
Bear tanks did get nerfed a little bit, but they're still super strong. DK tanks are where it's at right now. DK and monk tanks are probably the strongest.
Monks must have been really strong before then, because as a monk,
They was,
play
yeah.
tank, they feel really clunky now. Maybe it's just taking some getting used to it. It feels clunky.
Yeah.
Just a question. Where I run when time bomb with me?
Just as far away from the raid as you can, like GTFO. Run out to Egypt. Run up the stairs. Run 100 yards away from anybody. Just run. When
the
it's about to
wall
go
at
out.
least.
Yeah.
Oh, like hold the wall.
Yeah, just run out to the wall. So you've got your timer, right? It's got like 30 seconds when you get it. When time slows down, the timer goes a little bit slower. When time speeds up, it goes super quick. So you just gotta watch it that when you're 10 seconds, 15 seconds out, that you need to start leaping out or run out or whatever. And just try to get away from the raid, because that explosion, that ring that goes off, if anybody's caught in it, they take damage. So the further you get away from the raid, that means that the raid's not taking damage, and you're going to take damage, but you're not going to hurt everybody else. So
The DBM shows like if you have the debuff, right?
Yes.
yes. But I mean, like if you got raid frames up, your debuff shows underneath your mini map on the right side.
And it
Whatever interface
changes
you're
as
using.
well, like going on his speed. So like you might look at it and it's 2 minutes, and then when he changes,
Right.
it'll speed
We
will
did,
slow
have,
down.
we did have that one healer. I don't know who it was, but we did have a healer that was actually calling it out when we got the boss to 2%. She was saying like so and so had the time bound. I don't know who said it though, but they were calling it out. They were doing a good job calling it out.
Yeah, just everybody's got to pay attention to their debuffs. Everybody's got to do their individual job. We'll get this done.
Meatball, are you parsing this?
No, not really.
I can load the logs later, but I'm not live logging, but I can log it later. It doesn't matter because we're not going to be parsing very well because people kill this thing in 2 minutes. So obviously they get the 99% parses. We're going to be gray, but it's fine. Boss down is a boss down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why defy that which devours all things? Precise. Inevitable.
Can we get a heal on peas?
Bedrith, you have time bomb. Angus, you have
Yep.
time bomb. Just be aware of your.
I'll get out.
Beware.
Just so you guys know, I
Um,
have 912 Demon Hunter waiting.
Drum, you picked up the freaking orb. Just be aware that you're going to be taking ticking down. They interrupt. Drum, use yours. Warp.
Beware.
Extra heals on Drum, please.
Group 4, save your cooldown.
Okay, next one, Drum. Use. Okay, now use it, Drum. Trixie, you're going left.
Group 4.
And interrupt them.
Mage Skate has time bomb.
Get this guy down so we can interrupt.
Neptune, your bomb's exploding. Skate.
Get our heals up.
Oh. I was about to have big ass burst too.
Healer coming up.
Beware.
Can we get a heal on Young?
Did you get the other ad down? Come over. Yeah, come over on this side. Interrupt is at like 4.
Go in your time bomb.
Interrupt.
Somebody heal me. Or...
Taunt when you can.
Dromwell, watch your time bomb. Jor as well.
We're doing that?
No, we're just gonna burn.
Drop in darkness?
Just stack up as well as you can.
Definitely good attempt this time, guys.
Let's warp off the start again. Just get more damage.
It was only a matter of time.
But that warp is helping the healers during the slow phase, and during the slow
but
phase is when
we're not pushing the damage. Plus, we have 5 heals now, so I think.
I don't think we struggled that much during that slow phase.
Yeah, I think that we need to. Think we need to warp the start again.
Okay. Definitely appreciate the patience. Somebody left. But little does he know he's safe for the rest of the week.
Are you guys having like a group kill the left ad while the right ad's are? I couldn't tell because I was on the right side. So.
Yeah, we have it separated in who's going left and who's going right. The healer knows. The healers know who's going left. The tank knows who's going left. The DPS knows who's going left.
I just know that. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. like, you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything, but a good strat as well to push the boss is, you know, to get the most possible DPS on the boss is to have the tank keep hold of that ad and on the left side, and then once you've got through the fast phase and the slow phase comes up, then you use that slow phase to kill the left ad. That way, you've got as much possible damage on the boss
Hey,
during fast. You know what I mean?
chill. We have a plan to get this boss down. We appreciate your input. We really do. We're not trying to disregard it, but we have a plan and a way to get this boss down. It's just more of us executing that plan. So
Sure, yeah, I was just putting it out there. That's all.
no, you're good. You're good. You know, and I'm not trying to be an ass, and I know, you know, my guilties will back me with my statements, but we got this, and we appreciate your input. But we're gonna do it our way.
Yeah, let's just warp. I really think let's warp off the front. Everybody's cooldowns. We just need we need people to stay alive. We've got people below 500k, and that's just not mythic materials. So just gotta push the damage. It's really heals is okay. Damage just needs to be upped. So.
Yeah, some of us were doing more damage on the other attempt because we weren't taking as much damage. And, you know, if we're trying to stay alive, it's harder to do damage when you're dying. So.
Yeah, and
I mean, I bounced around. I went from like over 700 to in the 500 range. So just from bouncing around so much.
I mean, I don't know what happened to Archie, but he had 130,000k healing. Like, I'm a tank and I'm healing 300,000, so he needs to step up his healing. I think he got disconnected.
Yeah, and what's going on with Pizzel's DPS? On my meters, it says he's doing like 487.
Who?
Peetzel, P-E-A-Z-E-L. It's a mage.
I've got him as 499. I've got Skate Deck as 300.
That's what I have.
Are you using details?
I'm using Scada.
Yeah, Scada's a little bit high, and then I don't know if Scada like takes into account like when they die and stuff, but.
But yeah, I mean, I know Skate's in the guild, but I got him and Peetzel as bottom.
Yeah, just they probably died early. There just can't be early deaths. That kind of thing. It's a time crunch, so I mean everybody's damage has got to be above 550.
Can you link the Discord for the person that just joined?
Yes, I can. I'm sorry.
Frozlord's in my guild. Spear.
So you want to lust at the pool?
Yeah, lust at the pole. Carry the damage into power overwhelming. I just think that will help us out because we want more damage into them. So by the time we get to those last set of ads, we can just burn.
Okay.
And then we might have to take power overwhelming stacks a little bit higher. So we need to hit 6 or 7 on the first one. And then we need to hit like 4 on the next one instead of 3. So whatever we can do to pull more healing out of everybody, we just need to push it a little bit more. It's really it. Everything else is fine.
Flasks are about to expire too.
Yeah, I still got 20 minutes on mine, so I'm good. At least for another pull. plus I got 13 more flasks on me, so.
Yes, it's so routine for me to like blow through all these mythic bosses that I like kind of forgot what it's like to like on them again. It's fun though. I like it. I don't mind waiting.
Who was that just joined?
Froslord.
You said he's from your guild?
Yeah, he's from my Dark Spirit guild.
He's going right?
Yeah, he's going right. Unless we have, do we have somebody from our group 4 that? No, we're still good. Yeah, make sure you get healed up before you get like, before you take out into Egypt. And if you're out there, then and it's going off, make sure you like pop a cooldown or something, some defensive cooldown, ice block, any damage reduction. Okay, here we go. Faraz, you're going right. Just follow the boss. Just keep blowing up the boss.
3, 2, 1. Why defy that which
Lost, yeah.
devours all things? Precise. Perfect.
Bedrith bomb, Neptune
Yeah.
bomb.
So we want me to go to 7 this time?
Yeah. Make sure everybody's stacking up. Short on
Personals.
darkness. Okay, break it. Second pots. Get state deck up.
Beware.
Move right away.
Time is on.
Yeah, dodge these orbs. We don't need to be taking extra. Healers really focus on people that have those debuffs.
Skate, you have a res on you if you're here.
Okay, that's first power overwhelming. We're going to 4. Pop some defenses if you're getting really low hellstones.
Group 4, save your cooldown.
Precise. Perfect. Inevitable.
Bricks, you're going left this time. Healers, focus on those debuffs.
Yeah.
Beware. Beware.
Frozlord, GTFO.
Get the interrupts on the ads.
Try to avoid these orbs so you're not taking extra damage. Burn, burn, burn.
Beware.
Keep dodging these orbs. Okay, go to 4 stacks on this.
Skate, you have bomb.
Maybe even
Popping.
more. Okay, gotta burn, gotta burn.
I still have
everything you
revival for the
got.
next.
Everything you have into the boss.
Drop the darkness.
Yeah, if you got potions still left, go ahead and use those.
Okay. Just taunt. Go left. Go right. Go right. Pull the boss right. Taunt. Go, everybody go right. I'm going left to interrupt this other ad. Keep burning the boss.
So linear. So
Nice.
Noise.
Res going out.
Resing.
Nice. Got some gauntlets.
Congrats, guys. Just a little bit of work. Gotta work for your loot this time around. But
Anybody need a 900 frost relic?
I could use that, but if somebody else needs it,
Hold on, I'll put it in.
I'm Meatball. Okay, I want to.
somebody got a legendary. Congrats.
Oh, nice.
All right, where's Meatball?
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. And 10 million artifact power.
Oops.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.